Did you know that Sandra Bullock, the Hollywood icon we all know and love, has a story far beyond the big screen? Years ago, she made headlines when she adopted a boy and later a girl, changing their lives forever. But what happened after that? How have they grown, and what are they like today? In this video, we'll uncover their inspiring journey and share the heartfelt story of Sandra's life as a mother. Get ready to be amazed. You won't believe how much they've grown and how incredible their bond has become. Sandra Bullock has dazzled audiences for decades with her incredible performances in films like The Blind Side and Speed. But behind the Hollywood spotlight lies a deeply personal and inspiring story, her journey to motherhood. In 2010, Sandra made the heartfelt decision to adopt a baby boy, Louis Bullock. For her, this wasn't just about becoming a parent. It was about creating a family built on unconditional love. The decision came after Sandra witnessed the devastation of Hurricane Katrina and felt drawn to help children in need. When she met Louis, a tiny baby from New Orleans, she instantly knew he was meant to be her son. Sandra has often described the moment as life-changing, saying she felt an immediate and powerful connection to him. It was the beginning of a beautiful new chapter in her life. But Sandra's story didn't stop there. In 2015, she expanded her family once more by adopting Laila, a brave little girl from foster care. Laila had faced many challenges in her young life, but Sandra's unwavering love and commitment gave her the stability and happiness she deserved. Sandra has always emphasized how her children have brought her more joy and purpose than she ever imagined. Through her adoption journey, Sandra not only built a loving home, but also became a powerful advocate for adoption and foster care. She shared her belief that family isn't defined by biology, but by love, connection, and the willingness to show up for each other every single day. Her journey is a testament to the transformative power of love and what it truly means to be a parent. Adoption is never a simple process, and for Sandra Bullock, it was a journey filled with emotional highs and challenges. When she decided to adopt her son Louis in 2010, it was a decision that came from the heart. After Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans, Sandra felt a deep connection to the city and its people. That connection led her to Louis, a tiny baby who was waiting for a home. Sandra has often described the moment she met him as one of destiny, saying she knew instantly that he was meant to be her son. The process, however, wasn't without its difficulties. Adopting a child requires patience, determination, and an open heart. Sandra went through rigorous screenings and evaluations, as is common in adoption cases, to ensure she could provide the best possible environment for Louis. She handled it all quietly, staying out of the public eye to protect his privacy and focus on creating a secure and loving home for him. A few years later, Sandra felt her family wasn't complete. In 2015, she adopted Laila, a courageous little girl from foster care. This process was even more complex. Foster care adoptions often come with unique challenges, as many children in the system have faced difficult circumstances. Sandra was determined to give Laila the love and stability she deserved. She went through months of interviews, home visits, and legal procedures to bring Laila into her family. Sandra has openly talked about the emotional roller coaster of adoption. She shared how deeply personal the experience was, requiring strength, patience, and a lot of love. She kept the process as private as possible, shielding her children from the media and ensuring their transition into her family was as smooth as it could be. For Sandra, the effort and challenges were worth every moment. She has often said that her children have brought her more joy than anything else in her life, and she can't imagine her world without them. Sandra's story is a reminder that adoption is not just about giving a child a home. It's about creating a family rooted in love, trust, and commitment. Through her journey, she's shown the world that family isn't defined by how it begins, but by the love that sustains it. Over the years, Louis and Laila have grown into remarkable individuals, each with their own unique personality and charm. Sandra Bullock has always been a fiercely protective mother, keeping her children out of the spotlight as much as possible. This decision has allowed them to grow up in a loving, stable environment away from the pressures of fame. Louis, now a thoughtful and creative young man, has been described by Sandra as wise beyond his years. From an early age, he showed a calm and gentle nature, often surprising Sandra with his empathy and kindness. She's mentioned how he has a natural curiosity about the world and a deep love for learning. Sandra has also shared that Louis has a strong artistic side, enjoying activities that let him express his creativity. Laila, on the other hand, is full of energy and confidence. Sandra has spoken about how Laila's resilience and strength inspire her every day. Despite her difficult early years, Laila has blossomed into a bold and spirited girl who isn't afraid to stand up for herself and others. Sandra has called her a force to be reckoned with, praising her bravery and determination. Together, Louis and Laila have built a beautiful sibling bond. Sandra often says that they balance each other perfectly, with Louis' calm demeanor complementing Laila's fiery spirit. They're not just siblings, but also best friends, supporting and looking out for one another in every way. As they've grown, Sandra has made it a priority to raise them with strong values. She's taught them the importance of kindness, gratitude, and giving back to others. Both Louis and Laila have been involved in charity work and understand the value of helping those in need, a reflection of the values Sandra has instilled in them. While the world may know Sandra Bullock as an Academy Award-winning actress, her greatest pride is being a mother to Louis and Laila. Watching them grow into compassionate, confident, and intelligent individuals has been her most rewarding experience. Through love and dedication, Sandra has built a family that's as extraordinary as the story that brought them together. Sandra Bullock has always been one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood, but when it comes to her family, she's taken a very different approach. Despite her fame, Sandra has worked hard to ensure that Louis and Laila grow up with a sense of normalcy, far away from the glitz and chaos of the spotlight. From the beginning, Sandra made a conscious decision to keep her children's lives private. She rarely shares details about them in interviews and avoids situations that could expose them to unnecessary attention. For Sandra, protecting their privacy is about giving them the chance to enjoy a childhood free from the pressures of being in the public eye. She's been very intentional about creating a stable and loving environment for Louis and Laila. Sandra has focused on surrounding them with family, close friends, and experiences that allow them to simply be kids. Whether it's school, hobbies, or spending time at home, their lives are centered on ordinary moments that foster a sense of security and happiness. Sandra has also been vocal about her belief in shielding her children from social media and the constant scrutiny that can come with fame. She wants them to grow up with confidence in who they are, not who the world expects them to be. By keeping their lives low-key, she's given them the space to explore their identities and interests without external pressure. Even though Sandra occasionally steps out with her children for special causes or meaningful events, those moments are rare and always carefully chosen. She's made it clear that her top priority is their well-being, not public appearances or media attention. Sandra's approach to raising Louis and Laila is a testament to her love and commitment as a mother. She's proven that even in the world of Hollywood, it's possible to prioritize family and protect what matters most. For Sandra, life away from the spotlight isn't just a choice. It's a gift she's given her children, allowing them to grow up surrounded by love, security, and the freedom to just be themselves. Sandra Bullock has always been open about how motherhood transformed her life in ways she never expected. For her, parenthood isn't just a role, it's a journey of love, learning, and growth. She often describes Louis and Laila as her greatest teachers, saying they've shown her what it truly means to be patient, selfless, and present. Sandra has spoken about how being a mother has changed her perspective on everything, from her career to her personal values. Before becoming a mom, she was focused on her work and navigating the demands of Hollywood. But once Louis and Laila entered her life, her priorities shifted completely. She shared that her children come first, no matter what, and that every decision she makes now revolves around what's best for them. One thing Sandra has emphasized repeatedly is that love, not biology, is what makes a family. She's proud to have built her family through adoption and believes that the bonds she shares with Louis and Laila are just as deep and meaningful as any biological connection. Sandra has said that the experience of adopting her children taught her that families are created by choice, commitment, and the love you pour into them. She's also been candid about the challenges of parenting. Sandra doesn't shy away from acknowledging that raising kids, especially as a single mother, can be hard at times. She's talked about the importance of showing up every day, even when it's tough, and being fully present for her children. For Sandra, parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, honest, and giving her kids the best version of herself. Through her journey, Sandra has learned to embrace the chaos and beauty of parenthood. She's found joy in the small, everyday moments, whether it's reading bedtime stories, helping with school projects, or simply sitting down to talk with her kids. Those moments, she says, are where life's greatest treasures are found. Sandra's reflections on parenthood reveal a woman who's not only a talented actress, but also a deeply devoted mother. She's shared that her children have brought more meaning to her life than any award or career milestone ever could. For Sandra, being a mom isn't just a part of her life. It's the role that defines her in the most beautiful way. Sandra Bullock's journey as a mother is truly heartwarming. From the moment she adopted Louis and Laila, she has shown the world that love, compassion, and dedication are what define a family. Her story reminds us that being a parent is about showing up every day, creating a safe and loving environment, and cherishing the moments that make life meaningful. As we look at how much Louis and Laila have grown, it's clear they've become remarkable individuals, thanks to Sandra's unwavering commitment to raising them with love and care. Her journey is an inspiration, proving that family is built on bonds of the heart, not just biology. What do you think about Sandra Bullock's beautiful story of motherhood? Did her journey inspire you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more about the lives of your favorite celebrities beyond the spotlight, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time with another inspiring story.